interesting times that we are facing. It is certainly unprecedented, and it is a global situation. From an HR point of view, the entire work style has been affected, and employees and employers alike have learned some very, very important lessons here. Even pre-COVID-19, it was a great wish by the employees, initially, particularly by the millennials, that they wanted to work whenever and wherever, and they didn't want it to be measured by a timesheet, or even worse, by an old grumpy manager like myself sitting in an office wanting to spot the employees outside. No, they wanted to be measured by results, and gradually we were moving in that direction. HR had already started to embrace it, but they were still not quite ready to realize how to manage employees working remotely pre-COVID-19. Now, thanks to COVID-19, you can say, and this will definitely become one of the big legacies from this crisis, thanks to COVID-19, HR management, CEOs, CFOs, and employees alike have had a crash course in very instantly learning and even coming to appreciate the value of working remotely wherever it is possible for the employee. And thanks to technology, obviously, we're very capable of doing this. So productivity has proven at least as good. We're not losing time between point A and B. And people enjoy that now. It is not just those who can afford it, who live very close to work in the traditional CBD areas. No, it's becoming increasingly obsolete, having to commute on a daily basis from the outskirts of a major city so that you can report into your regular desk in the downtown business districts. I don't think we will see that ever resume again. It is appreciated by the employees. It's appreciated by HR, who of course also wants to be able to attract and retain talents. And now the CEOs, they really have appreciated too that people can be trusted, they can, and most capable of getting things done without having the middle manager looking over their shoulders and checking their timesheets. And that's a little bit of a side issue. What is going to happen to middle management if we don't need people to sit in long rows in the office environment? But that's a different one. But I think that the organizational charts will become a lot more flat, much fewer levels coming out on the other side. But of course, with Regus and Spaces, IWG, I'm also very much into the real estate aspect of this. And trust me, those employers who had not already embraced flexible working, they're kicking themselves right now that they are stuck with given workspace setups. No doubt, again, when we come out on the other side, nobody, literally nobody, will return with the same workspace requirements, because of work style and because of the economies having changed radically. For some, there will be need for requirements for more, for most for less, because the whole pie here is getting smaller as the economies are retracting. But everybody will look to flexibility, and they will look to satellite offices, so-called working hubs. In our company, we have a global network, 3,500 locations. We have a national network. We have various brands. We are now introducing a third brand, HQ, which allows us to be in many more tier 2 cities. And I believe that the big traditional head offices here in the Philippines, it would be in Makati, Ortigas, BGC. These companies, when their conventional leases are up for renewal, they will only renew for a fraction of the space and instead rely on office hubs on a flexible basis with providers such as IWG.